your host for this evening, and I am joined by one of the managers at Housing Finance Bank who is going to be sharing the journey about Move Like a Dawn with us this evening. Mr. John Baptist Kawesi, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Let's just allow him to tell us a little bit about who he is at Housing Finance. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you very much, Philip. Good evening to you all. My name is John Baptist Kawesi. I head mortgages and consumer banking at Housing Finance Bank, and I'm very privileged to be sharing with you what is hot at Housing Finance Bank this particular period. In case you're not so much aware of who we are, Housing Finance Bank is the largest indigenous bank in Uganda, and we've been in business for the past 58 years. It's almost 6 decades of serving our customers. What do I mean by being the largest indigenous? We are 100% owned by Ugandans. We have 3 institutional shareholders, one of them being NSSF, the second one Government of Uganda, and the third National Housing. So we've spent years understanding our customers, and this is an ongoing journey for us to continue providing solutions to our customers. In terms of size, first of all, we are a tier 1. First of all, we are a tier 1 financial institution regulated by Bank of Uganda, and in terms of the size, we are in excess of 2.5 trillion shillings in terms of total assets. So we are a very solid financial institution, and we have presence across the country. Within the central part of the country, we have about 9 branches, but we have presence in the eastern part of the country. We are in Jinja, Mbale, Tororo. When you take the northern route, we are in Gulu, Lira, and Arua. In the west, we are currently in Bara, Fort Poto, as well as Hoima, but we continue expanding. And we have thousands of agents across the country. We have different platforms that help you to self-serve from the comfort of your home or your office. So we are excited to share with you what is interesting this evening.
Thank you. Thank you, JB, and thank you for taking us through who Housing Finance Bank is. Yeah. And during this season, there is something called Move Like a Dawn.
That's right.
And it's everywhere on the media. We see it on the street poles. What is this thing, Move Like a Dawn?
Thank you. Thank you very much. Most of our customers remember last year we had a campaign that we dubbed Fuka Dawn. Now, we know at some point certain things normalize. So we'd like to normalize. It's not just about becoming or saying that Fuka Dawn. This year we are saying Move Like a Dawn. Okay? So Move Like a Dawn is a salary loan campaign that started in January this year and is running until end of April this year. So we still have about 2 months and a few weeks to go, whereby we are giving special offers for every salary earner in the country. If you are a salary earner, we are talking to you this evening. This was designed for you, and we are giving the best deal in the market. I don't think there's any financial institution providing what we are providing today. 400 million unsecured. So Philip, tell me, what would you do with 400 million unsecured? And not after 3 days, not after 2 weeks, within 48 hours.
That's interesting.
So we are calling upon anyone who is a salary earner to talk to us as Housing Finance Bank, and we'll provide the solutions. Because at the beginning of the year, most of us set goals. We have goals, ambitions, we have a vision. Sometimes you need to start taking the baby steps towards achieving your vision. So what we are saying is, we'd like to put that money into your hands, and there's so much you can do with 400 million unsecured from Housing Finance Bank.
Interesting. 400 million shillings unsecured. Yeah. Question is, what would you do with 400 million shillings? I'm not so sure what I would do with 400 million shillings today, but I'm so sure that there is a number of salary earners out there who know what they want to do with 400 million shillings. So we've just heard from the head of consumer and mortgage and consumer banking at Housing Finance that as long as you have a salary, there is something good for you.
Yeah.
So, is it any salary earner?
Yes, thank you very much. We've categorized salary earners in two major categories. We have those from the private sector, from the private entities. We also have the civil servants, okay, all government workers. So everyone is included within this campaign, as long as you have salary that we can confirm. I would like to call upon you to engage us so that we can have a conversation. We shall determine how much we can give you depending on your income level. So I would like to encourage anyone, as long as you are a salary earner, please don't hesitate to talk to us. Whether you're working for a private organization or a government organization, please talk to us.
Thank you.
I don't think there's anyone I've excluded.
Thank you. Come to Housing Finance and let Housing Finance get your money working for you. So, do I walk into any branch? Do I call the customer care center? How do I get to access this loan with Housing Finance?
Thank you very much. I earlier talked about our presence within the country. Currently, we have 18 branches, so in the different regions, we have presence. Please walk to the nearest branch of your choice. You'll be able to talk to our team, and they'll guide you accordingly. We also have a WhatsApp number. You can reach us via our WhatsApp number as Housing Finance Bank, and I would like to read out this number, which is 0771 888 755. Our WhatsApp number is 0771 888 755. We also have a dedicated team at our contact center. We operate 24/7. In case you'd like to speak to us, you can call us on 0800. This is our toll-free line, 0800 211 082. So you can talk to us physically, you can call us, you can email us, you can chat with us on WhatsApp. All these are options for you.
Thank you. So if you're in any one of the locations where Housing Finance Bank has got physical presence, that is very many places within the city in Kampala, Jinja, Tororo, Mbale, Lira, Gulu, Arua, Hoima, Mbarara, walk into that branch of Housing Finance Bank and move like a dawn. But just in case you're not in any of those locations, you can still reach Housing Finance Bank on those numbers that we have been given, or on WhatsApp, and Housing Finance will reach you. So move like a dawn. So what do I need? Do I just walk in with my national ID? Do I just walk in with my work ID? What exactly do I need to come into Housing Finance and move out, moving like a dawn?
Thank you. So, like I said, this is a salary loan. We don't need any title from you. We are not going to ask you for your sales agreement of your land. Your salary is what is going to work for you. We just need to have evidence that you're actually earning this salary. If you are an existing customer of Housing Finance Bank, we'll basically need a letter of undertaking from your employer. You'll give us a copy of your employment details, whether permanent or contractual. You'll give us a copy of your payslip. Basically, we look at 3 months. And we are able to get your statements from here. If you're receiving the salary through Housing Finance Bank, that's already ticked off. So basically, all we need is evidence that you actually earn this salary and that you're employed with this organization. We usually work with the employers in these different organizations to get this letter. We can guide you on the formats. They write the letter, and we just need commitment that you're going to be receiving your salary through Housing Finance Bank until the loan is fully paid off. Okay? So basically, those are the major requirements. In case you are already enrolled onto what we call the financial card system, it's a requirement for all borrowers in the country. We just print out what we call a credit reference bureau report. That report shows us your payment history, how you've been servicing the previous loans. That is critical for us. So that is another requirement that I wanted to point out In case you don't have the financial card, we can enroll you. All we need is a copy of your national ID. So basically, those are the requirements. We are not going to ask you for 1,000 things. That's all you need, and you'll have the money in 48 hours.
Great. And no land title required.
Yeah.
Your salary is your land title. Very interesting for you to move like a don. I think you've made it quite easy for people to move like a don. And I think I like what I'm hearing. So what if I don't have an account with Housing Finance? What do I do? Do I first have to come in and open an account and then you watch it for a period of 6 months or 1 year or something like that? If I'm new to you, I am banking with Institution X and I would like to come and join you because I really want to move like a don. What goes on here?
Thank you very much. So we're actually encouraging thousands, if not millions of customers to join us. We'll be so glad to serve you. So if you don't have an account with us, it's very simple. We can open an account for you in just 10 minutes or less. You'll be able to have an account with us. So that's not a bottleneck if you're not banking with us. Banking with us is a requirement because you'll be receiving your salary through this bank account. And we just deduct the loan installment from this bank account. So I would like to encourage our customers, please talk to us. Like I mentioned, talk to us from any of the nearby branches. We'll be able to open an account for you.
And just very quickly, what do I need to come with if I'm to open up an account? And if I want to move like a don, I am sure banks have so many accounts. Which one should I be looking for when I walk into the branch and would like to access this salary loan?
Thank you. So all you need all you need to be able to open this account with us, we have different account types. We don't dictate for our customers, but we take you through the different options. We have the savings accounts, we have the current accounts. If you need a checkbook, really we discuss with you and give you the best. But basically all you need is a national ID. That's all we need from you, and minimum balance, which is about 20,000, plus a passport size photo. Nothing else. The main requirement is actually your national ID. Okay. So I'm eager to open accounts.
Great.
For everyone.
What if I have a loan with another bank? What do I do? What if I'm living in the diaspora? And what happens if I lost my employment? These are some of the questions we are going to be answering when we come back from the break. We'll see you shortly.
Why wait for tomorrow when you can move like a dawn with the HFB Salary Loan today? Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co.ug or call 0800 211 082 and move like a dawn. Housing Finance Bank. We make it easy. Housing Finance Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda up to 10 million shillings. Why wait for tomorrow when you can move like a dawn with the HFB Salary Loan today? Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co.ug or call 0800 211 082 and move like a dawn. Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co.ug. Wait for tomorrow when you can move like a dawn with the HFB Salary Loan today. Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co.ug or call 0800 211 082 and move like a dawn. Housing Finance Bank. We make it easy. Housing Finance Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda up to 10 million shillings.
Welcome back from this short break, and we're here discussing with Housing Finance Bank, represented by Mr. John Baptist Kawesi, the manager for mortgage and consumer banking at Housing Finance. And he's taking us through what it means to move like a dawn with the Housing Finance Bank salary loan. And for those that have just joined us, we've had quite a good number of interesting things. 400 million shillings is the amount of money you can walk out with from a Housing Finance Bank branch across the country as a salary loan that you can use to do lots of things and get your money working for you in just 48 hours. Very interesting. Now, what about if I have a loan with another financial institution, or I have a loan with another microfinance?
Yeah.
What happens to me in this case? Do I still qualify? And if yes, how?
Okay. Thank you very much. In case you're having a loan with another financial institution, that's very easy. So what we do, we buy out that loan so that we can consolidate your borrowings. It's unwise to have borrowings scattered in so many places. So, and I'm going to use an example. If you have a loan at a certain financial institution of 10 million, and we are saying we can lend up to 400 million. So what we do, we pay off the 10 million in that financial institution.
That's right.
You request for a quotation of your outstanding balance, they provide it, and then we remit that money so that they can close off that loan. Then you'll be able to consolidate all your borrowings with Housing Finance Bank. And if you have loans with money lenders, this financial institution, all sorts of loans, internal loans with the employer, we would like to encourage you to consolidate your borrowings into one, and we are here to support you achieve that. So if you have a loan with another financial institution, that's very easy. Like I've explained, we are eager to work with you. And for those who are becoming new customers of Housing Finance Bank, during the same period, we have something very exciting. Every month we are going to have winners winning a trip for two, and we are promoting Uganda. Tourism is a big thing. It's also a priority for our government. Would like to promote tourism, would like to promote all the beautiful places.
Win yourself a Valentine's trip with Housing Finance Bank when you join Housing Finance Bank with the intention of moving like a dawn. And we just heard, if you've got a loan somewhere else, don't worry, you're covered.
Yeah.
All you have to do is walk in, let Housing Finance know how much money is being owed by the other parties, and they will take care of it. That's right.
That's right.
Oh, perfect. When you look at our nation today, not everybody's working here.
Yeah.
Some of us are here, but some of our brothers and sisters are outside here. And I think just like you say to us, you're serving everybody who's a Ugandan.
True.
How does somebody that is living and working outside Uganda also get to move like a dawn?
Thank you very much. This campaign is targeting mainly customers who are within the country, but we have products and services for those who are living outside the country. We have a dedicated team that looks after our customers in the diaspora. So in case you have needs, please talk to us. I don't want you to feel like, oh, I'm left out because of this campaign. This campaign is focusing on those who are working within Uganda. We have solutions for you, and you don't have to travel back home for you to get a loan. Whether you need a loan for construction, you need a loan for whatever purpose, just talk to us. We'll sit down with you and provide a solution.
So how do I get to reach you when I'm outside in the diaspora?
If you're outside in the diaspora, we actually have a dedicated team, but you can reach us via our WhatsApp 888-755 +256 771 888 755. We have a dedicated team at the contact center that works 24 hours a day, irrespective of the time differences. Once you reach out to us, we'll pick up that conversation and we shall direct that conversation to our diaspora team. We have a dedicated team that looks after customers in the diaspora.
So, irrespective of where you are, in Uganda here or outside Uganda, you're covered. You can still move like a don with Housing Finance Bank. I think that is really interesting, especially thinking about those who are not here with us.
In terms of employment, so when you're leaving, they will notify us, and we have a lifetime relationship with you. The relationship doesn't even end with completion of your loan payment. We have a lifetime relationship with you. So even if you leave that organization to another organization, we'll continue working with you. We'll have an arrangement whereby the salary continues coming here at Housing Finance Bank so that you can service the loan on a monthly basis. So that's not an issue. You just need to notify us. The employers usually notify us that so-and-so is ceasing to be our employee effective this date, so that we know, and then we get into an arrangement with our customer to continue servicing the loan.
Okay. Now that is in the event that I am actually moving on to another.
Yes.
But even just very recently, we've seen some disruptions to employment. We've seen some contracts being suspended, some being terminated, and sometimes for one reason or another, somebody may not be able to continue with their work. Yeah. Someone may fall sick and can't continue working. Or for some reason, the job may just disappear. Yeah. And you don't have your salary coming through, and yet you still have a loan obligation. What happens in this case?
Thank you very much. I didn't earlier mention that we provide insurance services as Housing Finance Bank. We are among the few banks providing insurance services. We call it bank assurance. So we work with several insurance companies to provide you with the best solution. So one of the solutions that we've embedded in our salary loans is insurance that usually covers you against death or permanent disability, critical illnesses. And we also have retrenchment, and in some of the cases it applies. So as you spend time looking for a new job, we get some cushion through our insurance partners, and that is value-added service. That is a value-added service that our customers benefit from by taking a decision to bank with us. So that is part of the mechanisms through which we support you to recover until the point where when you have a new job or you have new channels of earnings. You could even leave that employment and become self-employed, and you're generating good turnovers. So work it out with our customers on a payment plan until the loan is fully paid. This journey, you're not going to walk it alone. We are going to walk this journey with you. And the solutions, we are going to discuss them. We shall agree with you. Like I said, we have a lifetime relationship with our customers. We don't only have a relationship when everything is perfect. Even when you have challenges, we shall sit down with you and work with you. Whatever is workable between the two of us, we shall go with that. We also follow up, because this customer is ours. It's not just about that loan that you've taken. We work it out. After some time, you'll get something better, or you'll get something to do. We can always restructure if that works out for you. And I'll be very practical. Probably you've been paying 1 million every month towards this loan installment. But because the new job probably doesn't give you as much as you used to earn, and today you're only able to afford 300,000 as compared to 500,000, all 1 million. So we agree, should we reschedule this loan? Should we stretch it further? All these are options, but we sit down with the customers, work out a plan, and find a way of settling this loan.
Great. Just in case you have some questions and you're watching us live on YouTube, you're on X, you're on Facebook, you're on LinkedIn, just go and type your question, and our team will be right there waiting to respond to those particular questions that you have. Just go right there, type your question or type your comment. If you have got feedback, please type the feedback in there. Our team is ready on standby, and they will be responding to your questions and your feedback immediately. But just as we try to wrap this up, what exactly is insured?
Okay, what is insured? We provide insurance against death and permanent disability. So in case you've taken a big loan and unfortunately something happens to you in form of death or permanent disability, the insurance companies we deal with, they take over. So we are not going to start chasing your family, so and so didn't pay our money. So in such events, in such unfortunate events, we work with the insurers to make sure that they clear the outstanding balance. We also cover critical illnesses, and I also earlier mentioned retrenchment. So if you get faced with any of such circumstances, our insurance partners, they provide the support and the cushion.
If I'm working and for some reason me and my employer don't agree and I decide to walk away, can I come to you and say, I'm insured, please?
No, that is different. That is different. That is voluntary, You choose to leave, that is different. So we do not provide insurance for that, but instead, we usually agree with you, because many times you may be having terminal benefits, and that is one of the options. We can agree on how much you're going to use to either liquidate the loan or to partially, clear the loan, and then we work out a payment plan. All these options are agreed upon with our customer. We are not going to give you one answer that fits all. We are not going to box our customers into one box. But all customers are different, events are different, so we take delight in talking to our customers for a mutual understanding.
And okay, now let me go to something else that comes to mind. I woke up today and I get some money from Housing Finance Bank. I move out like a dawn with 400 million shillings. Is that the maximum we can get?
Yes.
That's the maximum?
Yeah.
2 months down the road, I have a need. Can I come back?
We usually request for at least 6 months payment period before you come for a top-up or additional financing. But in case you have a special need or a special request, we are eager to hear from you. We'll listen to you and see if we can structure a solution out of that particular event. But usually we look at 6 months period.
Okay, so I get there's a default period of 6 months.
Yes.
But we can still have a discussion.
We can have a discussion.
And see what circumstances are around this instance.
Yeah.
And not let you dry and hang out in the wind. So, do I pay this loan in 1 year? Do I pay it back in 2 years?
Once again, it's 400 million within 48 hours. And we are very flexible with the tenor. Now, the tenor helps our customers to determine the maximum you can actually qualify for. If you're working with 2 years and you need a loan for 2 years compared to someone who's working with, say, 84 months, the person with 84 months will stand a chance to qualify for more amounts because the period is longer, and even the pressure for you to pay on a monthly basis is less for a longer period. So we go up to 84 months for the private organizations, but for the civil servants, we are willing to go up to 96 months. 96 months, that is the maximum tenor with Housing Finance Bank. So we allow our customers to play within 1 year all the way to 96 months to determine how much you can take. Now, that also plays a critical role in determining how big your installment is going to look like on a monthly basis. We are a very prudent lender. It's not just about giving you loans that may choke you. No. We look at what is the maximum amount that you're using on a monthly basis out of your net salary for the loan installment. So this tenor makes a big difference in our customers' lives. So in case you want to pay off, maybe you got additional money from somewhere, you got a bonus, some organizations pay bonus, whatever source. If you want to pay off the loan, just let us know that I want to clear your loan, and it comes with zero cost. Don't be deceived by anyone. There is no cost. Why should we charge you for paying your loan much earlier? So in case you get additional money and you want to clear, it comes at zero cost. We just inform you of the outstanding amount, and that is it.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's quite a number of times when you can get some extra money and would like to put a relief to the payment, but then be able to come back again. In just 30 seconds, talk to the salary earner about owning a home.
Thank you very much. Apart from the salary loan that we are talking about today, we have different needs as customers, specifically the salary earners. We support you with home ownership, and one of the avenues is through taking this money, the salary loan, to fulfill your dream. It could be home ownership, but we also do provide mortgages. We give mortgages up to 25 years, and then it allows you to get more because house. So we provide financing at the different stages, starting with land. Whether you want to construct, we do finance constructs in stages until you complete the house. If you want to just purchase either a condominium house or a standalone, whichever house you want, we can finance you, and we work with different players in the market depending on your preference. Whether you want a bungalow, a condominium apartment, standalone, whatever you see in the market, just let us know, we'll be able to finance. We also have those that entered their houses and probably there's a lot more they need to do, like completion. You just need to put up your perimeter wall. You need to complete other bedrooms so that you can use them. We can also support you with completion. There are those that already have homes, and they just need capital to inject in their other businesses or in rentals or other real estate ventures. There's something we call equity release. We do provide up to 70% of the value of that property. We give it to you in form of a loan. So we are releasing back this equity into your hands so that you can invest in other ventures, business, rentals, whatever purpose. So we do all those depending on your stage in life. We are able to support you. And I didn't mention that we are the leading mortgage bank in the country. Thanks to you, our customers, we've won this award for the past 2 consecutive years. So we don't take it lightly. I would like to thank you, our customers, for the support that you provide.
Thank you, JB, for that elaborate. Actually, somebody once said to me, you can't call Uganda your home unless you have a home in Uganda. And Housing Finance is willing to enable that. In just 30 seconds, what are your parting shots?
Thank you very much, Philip. I would like to encourage all the salary earners in the country. Please make that decision today. Time is everything. Don't overanalyze. Don't overthink about it. Housing Finance Bank is giving you the best offer today. 400 million up to 400 million, up to 96 months. Within 48 hours, you'll have the money. Make that decision. Talk to us.
Don't take long. It's time to move like a dawn. It's been good having you. See you next time.
HFB Salary Loan today. Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co.ug or call 0800 211 082 and move like a dawn. Housing Finance Bank. We make it easy. Housing Finance Bank is regulated by the Bank of Uganda. Customer deposits are protected by the Deposit Protection Fund of Uganda up to 10 million shillings. Why wait for tomorrow when you can move like a dawn with the HFB Salary Loan today? Why walk to work when you can cruise in your dream car? Why rent when you can build a house of your own? Why settle for less when you can get up to 400 million shillings in just 2 days to fulfill your dreams? Visit www.housingfinance.co